Well, good morning. My name is Brian Smith. I'm with a company called Excel Tech Solutions. I'm going to talk a little bit today about powering APs on a stick, site surveys. Keith, thanks for having a great conference. Hopefully this presentation doesn't drag it down, but we'll power through. You can find me on Twitter at Elon Smitty. I don't have credentials like Sam nor any of these other front row guys for sure, but so what I'm going to talk about today is why we developed this unique battery pack, some of the useful accessories, and this with a collaboration with a lot of y'all folks in here over the past 9 or so months. A little bit about the battery chemistry. We'll go through some durability testing and some other fun stuff. So why was it created? We really wanted our goals were to produce something that had a longer lasting PoE power for AF and AT. There's a lot of other newer technology that's going to be coming out. We heard a lot of feedback from y'all as well that we wanted something that was portable, something that was easy to carry on to a flight in a carry-on bag. You didn't have to lug it, you didn't have to check luggage, that type of thing. And also how to mount it on a stick, pull straps, those types of things, and fast chargers. So it's like 3 hours, so you don't have to wait 6 hours and that type of thing. So what we've done is we've included a travel case for it. We've also put a protective case on it for falls and that type of thing at high levels. There's also a 2.1 millimeter male-to-male cord, so anything that can use 12 volts or 2 amp input, and a rapid charger, which is a 3-hour rapid charger. So nitty-gritty of it, it's super lightweight, less than 1.5 pounds, super small. It literally can be checked or in your carry-on luggage with the case and everything, but it is durable. So during the testing that we've seen from customers, as well as some of our own internal testing, we have the power outputs on it. Some of the requirements that we were asked for were 802.3 AF and AT power. We've also included a 24-volt PoE for some of the other LIGO Wave ubiquities of the world. And then we put the 12-volt output to power some temp venue type camera solutions, et cetera. But you can also charge an iPad, iPhone, et cetera. So here's my little cheat sheet that I put together about energy density. There was some late reading, and I have to refer to the Springer Handbook of Electrochemistry if you're interested. It's light reading for in the evening if you're tired. So basically what we did was there's different types of battery technology that's out there. There's NiCad, there's nickel metal hydride, there's LiFePO4, et cetera. What we wanted to do is essentially, if you take a look at the vertical axis, the energy density will actually go up. So there's more power, but in a smaller, compact solution. You can get the same power, but much with other battery technology, but it requires a much larger battery. So we decided to go with something with more power, and a more smaller solution for y'all. It's made of a lithium nickel manganese cobalt oxide. I don't know what that means. The nitty-gritty. So bottom line, some of the testing that we've received and feedback that we've gotten from y'all out in the field is it'll power 3802 for about 5.5 hours, which will drain the battery. But then the nice part about it is you can actually charge while powering the AP. You get about 6 hours with a 335, and then some of the lighter weight APs you can get 10 plus hours on a single battery charge before it needs to be recharged. So here's the grossly simplistic average recharge time for what we're looking for with our rapid charger that's included. The operating temperature is around 14 to 140. If you're in a freezer environment, I don't know, it's probably not the place for it. I mean, that's pretty brutal. So we did this is highly scientific testing. We did some testing behind our warehouse, and Nate's dropping it from about a 5 foot. So, minor visible scrapes, exposed sides, get back to work, stop being a slacker. We then put them up on the scissor lift about 10 feet high. A few more scrapes, dents, corners. May want to tell the boss, but probably not a bad idea. It still works. The 15-foot drop test, we had to shackle them in so he wouldn't fall over. It was windy that day. So major damage. Don't tell anybody. Blame it on the next guy that has to use it afterwards. I'm not responsible. You guys laugh. You've done it before, I can tell. So part of the other scientific study that we did was we put Nate on the battery, 220 solid muscles, questionable, not that I know, and a UTSA fan. We then did the redneck truck test, took Carter's F-250 King Ranch, 6,700 pounds, including the Aggie and the Cowboy running over it. Not so good. So somewhere in between our scientific study, there's Nate and a Ford F-250. It's not going to survive. Again, highly scientific. So what's next? We're working on a second version. Always looking for additional feedback. We've gotten a lot of really good feedback from y'all. Keep it up. Thank you for anything that you think that would be beneficial for y'all going forward, or things that we're missing. Looking forward to make any additional improvements. So, 3 ways. You got a coupon in your bag. You can. Keith's been giving out a couple during the week. When all else fails, just call me. And that's it. There's your silver suit. Thank you.